I thought it would, but it did not work. I need to go delete that one too. That didn't work at all. None. Ooh, good morning, Sandra. Well, what I was trying didn't work. Y'all might have noticed. I thought it would, but I was going to use the webcam and my earbud mics and turn the settings to that. That didn't work at all. No. This will work though. I know I've done it a zillion times. I was just trying to try something new. It didn't work. I'll put the link in. Right now. And I'd love to hear about your camping experience. I was late, so I missed work. I was late for work, so I missed it. You weren't really late because it only lasted like a minute. I mean, I hadn't even said hello. How you doing? Long time no see. Yes, it is. B.Y. Bauer. Oh, Lord. I just woke up a little while ago. There she is. I was hoping she'd do that. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's the camping going?
Good. Last night was mellow, though. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. How about me?
Good. When I start talking, it cuts you off.
I'm sure. But, I mean, can you hear me now okay?
A little bit weird.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
What are you doing different?
Well, I'm facing this, but it should be working on
No, see, you're going in and out.
I can fix that.
What are you going to do now? That's horrible. Boo.
Let's see. How about now?
That's better.
Good.
There you go. That's regular.
Good.
So we went to bed with Fuddy Duddies. We went to bed at 9:30 last night. Today's the big party. Last night we were just setting up, and Tom played a little bit. There's a video up of him playing. I don't know if you saw it, but
All right.
and I'll show you my tent. Oh, I hit thunder. Oh no, I hit thunder and a choo-choo train all at the same time. So we'll flip it around. I'll turn it this way.
Wow, that's pretty.
That's her big backyard. Usually we camp over there, but we're in the front yard this year. And there's going to be more tents here, but like I said, the party starts today. There's Tom's equipment. That's where karaoke's going to be, and then Tom's going to play afterwards. And over here we have the fire pit with all the chairs. And it's not a party without our Patriot tent. New England Patriots tent. And my tent is what Tom's still sleeping in it. We should go wake him up. Wouldn't that be funny? Look how big the yard is. There's my tent.
Cow.
My tent's way down there.
Yeah. Oh, I thought y'all were going back to the campground. Not true. Y'all went to somebody you know.
It's Tom's sister's house.
Oh yeah.
This is where the party's at.
That's a monstrous tent. I mean yard. What am I saying tent? Yard. It's huge.
And then down here we have about 400 Jello shots, but she just went to the store. She ran out of Jello. We're gonna make more when she's back.
So y'all gonna do belly Jello shots tonight? Belly button Jello shots.
Oh, the fridge wasn't shut. Boxes. filled with Jello.
Morning, Skeeter. Skeeter's in the house. So is Iron Dog.
Dork. How you feeling, Dork?
BWIE back to. Good morning, Terry. Christy.
I hear thunder. I should probably warn Tom. We might get thunderstorms. Let's go wake Tom up. This ought to be fun. He's probably gonna. I don't know if he's. Oh, he's up. Honey! Like he's crawling out of the tent. He's so spoiled. I laid his clothes out for him and everything. Honey, did you hear the thunder? There's thunder. I just heard thunder. Say hi. Say good morning. Can you grab my nail, please? Yeah, where is it? In your back. So here's our tent.
Oh, that's a nice tent.
It's an old tent. We got duct tape on it. You know, we're going to get all the use out of it. There's my bed. Sorry I didn't make my bed.
That's okay. We know how it is.
Look at this freaking mess. Looking for his inhaler. Oh my Lord.
After all that thunder you was talking about last night, you know what? You couldn't make your bed, Linda.
I know. Why am I going to make it if I'm just going to mess it up again? Yeah, no, I think it's in the car. I don't see it. We got a fan. We ran. Look at that extension cord. It goes all the way to the house.
Wow, I didn't know juice would flow that far. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we got
That's a long
yeah
cord.
we got two. It's two cords, a blue one and a green one. Yeah, his inhaler is not in here. And then like there's the road, but it's a dead end street. So
I would tell you they're making fun of your word thunder. I just in the chat.
Here comes my sister-in-law.
Uh-oh. We'd be on our best behavior. Let me fix my hair.
Coming back from the grocery store. Coming back from the grocery store. I guess I'll help her with carrying some bags. We're gonna make some Jello. Don't let me over, Sheila. I like that car. I like her Jeep. That's nice. What? Did you call my name? Rick?
I said they were kind of making fun of the way you said thunder in the chat. Somebody said you said thunder like an Australian.
The thunder from down under.
The thunder from down under. Good morning, Aaron. Gamer Doom, hello.
Oh my God, I can't find his inhaler. He's gonna die. Sheila, tell Tom I can't find it. Tom, I can't find his inhaler. Is he being attacked? Oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, she's got boxes, not bags. Get some buns, hon.
Whoa, y'all all having a party. That's a lot of buns.
You need to unload. Yeah, we need men. Tom just woke up. Good news. He needs his inhaler before he can. I can't find it. It's open. But I looked in there. I didn't see it.
Oh, it's in my.
In your coat? Oh, that's in the tent. And I looked. I didn't see it in there either.
It's in. It is.
Oh, front pocket. I didn't check the front pocket.
I'll walk back.
Well, honey, puff your inhaler before you go. You want a cigarette or you want an inhaler? Make a decision.
No, what's happening? Cigarette.
On the table over there by the palm tree. He just woke up. He can't make up his mind. Hey, Sheila. Hey, I just heard thunder. There was thunder. And I heard it even when the train was going by. So it was pretty loud.
Iron Dog wants to meet Tom's sister.
You want to meet? Of course he does.
The coffee. Help unload. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, burger patties.
Oh, hamburgers too. Good morning, Junkyard.
Lots of hamburgers. Boxes and boxes. Buns over here. Yeah, I'll move my stuff. No more than two deep.
My buns crushed. My buns.
Your buns crushed. Don't crush Sheila's buns. Yeah, I moved the Jello shots, which is pretty easy because you had them all in boxes, girl.
Yeah.
Hot dogs too. Look, dog. Hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
This
And
one.
dogs and hot dogs, okay?
Is there good? Is there room for those in there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess Walmart is going to be eventually getting rid of all the plastic bags. They're encouraging people to buy them.
Oh yeah.
Brenda,
Yes, darling.
Iron Dog said you were a great camera person. The way you were able to show everything, and he said thank you.
Is he being sarcastic? He's being sarcastic, isn't he? Yeah. I'll put you down. How's that? What's happening, my friend? We're chatting. I was gonna have a nice quiet chat outside, but then everyone came back all of a sudden. You're fast at chopping, Sheila. Good quick like that.
This is all refrigerable credit in this too. I bought some muffins for now. I'll see if anybody wants a muffin for now.
A Triscuit, a casket. Oh, look at all this Jello.
Yeah.
Look at this cheese. Holy crap.
Yeah.
All that cheese in this
Oh,
little
that
milk.
cheese is for.
Yeah, burgers. You want to put it
Yeah.
downstairs? For the burgers? This is all Jello and allergy medication.
Yes,
What is
this
he?
shit right here can all be crossed.
Well, he wasn't sure who it was, so he didn't put it out.
That she is, dog.
Andrew got into Tom's Chinese sausage.
Why should I type that?
Got into Tom's sausage.
Got those in the show.
Okay. Yeah, well. For everybody. Is that it? Well, the toilet paper is underneath the.
There's a case of Corona. Nope. Paper towels.
Underneath the wash machine, that raw. This was. This was in here, right? Paper towels. Okay. So I put a bowl up.
I put a wing roll last night.
Yeah, see?
They're not small rolls. That was last night. Damn.
You're gonna go through a lot of
People are shitting around here, I guess.
Yeah, everybody's pooping around here. You're gonna need more. Keep it right next to the toilet. Right there, behind you. I didn't touch it.
Oh.
We're here.
You want these tablecloths on the table, or you want to wait to see if it rains?
Someone's coffee is in this, in there.
I think it.
I don't look at the radar.
Oh, that's Kurt. It's been there for a while. You can get rid of it. It's not hot anymore. All right, so Sheila, my friend wants to say hi.
Hi.
Oh, they want to see you.
Well, now I'm smoking a cigarette.
There she is.
Hi.
There you go, dog.
What time is the party?
What time is the party start? Noonish. Whenever we crack our first beer, that's when.
Oh,
Right, baby?
That's great. Hi, honey.
Good morning. Did you sleep good in the tent?
I did. My back's a little stiff, but
Yeah, not bad. See, hear the thunder?
yeah, I'm here. It woke me up. That and that fucking train that went by at 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, choo-choo train went by, screaming by.
What time was that?
The thunder from down under.
Okay, you gotta go then.
What?
You gotta-
Uh-oh,
get
thunderstorm
those
warning.
Chairs under, not these, but those chairs under the thing.
Okay.
And Paige's,
dog said the party's already starting at his
No,
house.
fuck that. Right.
put 'em under the big thing.
Yeah, and Paige's,
Get there, needs one check. I don't want that.
Look, she just left us. See how she does? Just left us sitting here. Big E's. Morning, Big E's. How goes it? Good to see you this morning. That was weird because Big E's and now Big Steve. It's like you got to have a big in your name. Big. I'm almost out of CBD or uh-oh. Better go find some. Good morning, Shuri. How goes it? Oh. It's all about her. Shuri K. There's a link. If you're feeling it. If you're feeling it this morning, click that link right there. I didn't hit whoever. If you're feeling it, click that link. Oh. And we'll see. Better take up everyone's cash keys. Car keys. Car keys. Harvard Yard. Yeah, I got it. I got it, junkyard. I ain't quite awake yet, but I'm getting there. Good morning, everyone except Iron Dog. Uh-oh, we had a fallout. I hate it when that happens to me personally, but I understand it happens to Brenda a lot. But she wasn't even there. It just said, bloop, she's gone. Change this to Gone with the Wind. One movie, another movie. It's not easy being Big Easy. I know it ain't. Can't be. Oh, there's Mama Renda. There's Iron Dog.
honey, what should we do to
Now
our
you can talk
tent?
to her.
Anything?
Yeah, I need to. Can you help me with this real quick?
Yeah,
I want to get
there's a
like.
storm coming.
Good morning, dog.
There's a storm coming. Good morning.
Yep, it's thundering. I'm trying to cover everything up. The equipment.
Heard that song.
Oh, you got it.
I've definitely heard
What
that
is-
song before.
Tent.
Let's go up there. I need a job.
Those don't stay out. There's a tie inside of them, honey.
Huh?
There's a tie inside of those shorts. Honey,
Hi,
dog's there.
Tommy. Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy. There's our hump of road.
So, good morning, Rick.
Yum.
Good morning, dog.
Good morning, pain in the ass. Peter.
I see him down there.
I am a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So what?
Move them after the room. It'll put all clothes on it.
Just a quick camera note. When you walk around with your camera and you got it on, it would be nice if you showed what we was watching instead of showing what you're swinging your hand about.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we're all getting vertigo. It was like we were at Cedar Point.
It's the middle.
Rick, did you feel like you were at Six Flags?
Is that cool in there?
It's from Maine and New Hampshire, I think. Timmy,
What's that?
your accent.
It's Boston.
Boston. I meant Boston. Where the heck did I say that? I was saying where you lived at. Oh, crap.
Oh, I live in New
Good morning,
Hampshire.
Big
So my
Easy.
accent is Boston.
Yeah.
I don't see them.
Oh,
Oh,
And
hand me my blue bag, honey.
it's
it's right
very
here.
Bostonian, too. Very
What
Bostonian.
blue-
My lunchbox. That red one.
Okay, hold on.
Throw my keys in there.
Dog's losing his Michigander accent. You don't quite sound even Michigander anymore.
Nothing's touching the walls. You want to unplug the fan? Is it unplugged?
What you talking about? I can talk Detroit if you'd like me to.
Well,
You get-
you can talk Detroit. Explicit. Good
No.
morning.
I did. I pulled it away.
Yeah.
It's not touching
Yeah.
at all.
I can talk pure North Carolinian if I have to, dog.
I know it.
Everything's fine. Put my pants in.
I tell you what, though, Rick, and this is more by. I was out in Massachusetts, back in '87, and people, I was I was a garbage man out there, and people would say, "Where are you from?" And I said, "Well, Detroit, Michigan." And right then and there, they just back up because they think you were a killer, because that's what because back then Detroit was the murder capital of the world.
Yeah.
They wouldn't screw with you.
The last time I was in New York,
And
the guy I was drinking a beer with set me out on the bench beside him. And everybody that come by said, "Come here, I want to introduce you to the guy from North Carolina," so they could listen to my accent.
howdy, y'all.
And he was just from Delaware. That's not that far away,
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
now it's Chicago, the murder capital of the world. Yeah.
Batten down the hatches. Now watch, it's not even gonna rain. We did all that and it's not gonna rain.
That would be funny.
Yeah, of course it would. Oh, we had to move all the chairs to the tent.
It looks like, Rick, I'm just an observation here, but doesn't it look like they're in a gully with that tent?
It looks pretty darn flat
No,
to me.
It looks like the house is,
No, we're up on a hill
looks
and
like
it's
the house
flat.
is
That's
higher
the only
than the
flat
tent.
part.
Oh, it's a little
It
hill,
is.
not much.
Yeah, but
No, it's a little hill and then it goes
Is the
up
hill-
on a hill.
Good morning, Brad.
The tent is on a hill. It's a flat on top of the hill. Perfect spot.
okay.
This is
I just
this
was
is
wondering because if
this
it
is
rains, all that
also-
water's going to run downhill toward your tent.
no, we're on the hill. It goes down and then up. So the tent is on the hill. The tent's actually in a good spot.
Okay. Any way you can move that tent so it's at the bottom of the hill, so when it rains, you can get a first-hand look at the flash flood.
No. This is why you're a dork,
Huh.
Look at this. That's where the cat lays. Right in the grass. Ah.
Brenda's new house.
You know what that's called right there, don't you?
No junkyard. It's at Tom's sister's house. Do what, Bob? Dog?
I was going to tell you, you know what that is right there on the picnic table, don't you? It's a mystery grab bag, her purse. You
Uh-huh.
never know what's in a purse, man. I'm telling you.
How's my sound now? Is it any better?
It's fine.
Okay.
A little bit.
There you go.
I played it back yesterday. It sounded horrible.
Yeah. I got some cigarettes. I got my wallet.
Huh.
Got my crazy meds. The usual stuff. Some bubble gum.
Oh, you went and got one?
Wait, no, that's not mine. That's Sheila's. Hey, will you go though?
Not right this minute.
Okay. I'm just asking. Please don't snap at me. Ooh, thunder.
Yeah, the tent's your new house.
Good morning, Dirty Rotten. What's going on?
Thunder from down under.
Good morning, dirty rotten imbecile. You carry a man bag? There ain't no such thing as a man bag.
He carries a bucket.
Sorry to hate to disappoint you there, Steve, but there is no such thing as a man bag.
Oh,
I didn't get one either.
What the hell
Sorry.
is she doing?
I don't know, but we got to check this out.
Oh, she's
Yeah, I get a piece
Shh.
of
Don't nobody tell her.
it. I think we're the, that's some of the we are blue. We're the blue people? Ah. See if we can get the
not too bad there, dirty rotten imbecile.
That's at 9:50.
I gotta get me one of them nice easy ups like that. Mine isn't so easy.
I've got two of them.
Junkyard more buns.
There's another one there.
Yeah.
Junkyard checking out my buns.
Oh, I got
He was.
I'm gonna steal just a little bit of ice to put in here. I got 40-pound bag of
14 by
ice.
14,
It's crazy.
10 by 10. Tats and brats, there you go. And then I just bought a 9x9 the other day.
I've got
I was
two
gonna
of them.
bring our cooler,
Use on,
but I couldn't find it.
I used to
We
use
moved
them for
everything.
tomato stands. I love those. They just pop right up.
So nice of her, Rick. She didn't even offer us a beer.
Cool. Why? Coca-Cola.
He's gonna get more ice. You're gonna get like two 40-pound bags. 80 pounds of ice. That'll do it.
Yeah, I don't see any natties in there.
No. Tom's not allowed to drink natty daddies.
The only beer I see in here is actually the rest of it's just cat urine or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's Coors Light, Bud Light. Mike's had lemonade.
Coors Light is not classified as a beer.
I know. I don't drink it.
I don't either. You know, they used to make the biggest thing about Coors being that you couldn't get it east of the Mississippi River. Well, then they
I'm just
started
talking
bringing
to
it.
them.
Nobody
talking
drinks
to
stuff. It's junk.
I will be here with you all day. I was gonna come out here and have a morning coffee chat, and then Sheila came home. You woke up. Everyone came out all of a sudden.
Yeah,
You don't want to be.
they all come
If
out
they don't
all of
wanna
a
be
sudden.
my
Why don't you
camera.
introduce us to them all?
I did. Oh my God.
Well, there's
Very
only two
sick.
people there. Rick's,
Sheila's-
Tom's sister, and
Tom's behind her, and that's it.
I don't think they got started yet.
It's Kurt, Sheila, and Tom.
how
That's all
of a
that's here.
party that is.
Well, it hasn't started yet. It's in the morning.
Colorado Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what the song says, ain't it?
yeah, that's what it is. The word of water is the most important word of that. Colorado, yeah.
That's what it tastes like. The water.
Yeah, it's junk. I don't even like it. It's the cerebral killer. Quit doing that, Rick. People are going to get the wrong impression about that. Elvis, here, boy. Elvis, come here, boy.
When I'm sitting here doing this, he pays zero attention to me.
What's the matter with you, witchy boy? What's the matter with you, witchy boy? Come on, Elvis.
Cerebral killer. Morning.
Did you just see what little Steven said to me? Shut up, dog.
He's so rude. He's just so
He
rude.
is.
He's a rude person.
Tell him to put a shirt on and come on up so I can cut him down.
I've been putting links in periodically.
Little Muggs, how are you doing? Yeah, that's right, Sandra. You know, you can time them out if you want, Sandra.
We're trying to, Cerebral.
I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I had corned beef hash and eggs for breakfast and coffee. My day has already been started, and I am having the most fun you've ever seen.
If I had been up that early, I'd be going back to bed right now.
Well, I take my Tylenol arthritis, and when that wears off, that's when I wake up.
Right.
Oh.
What's the difference between the regular Tylenol and Tylenol arthritis? What's the difference between the two?
Oh, Tylenol, it's developed just to attack the arthritis pain that you. It's a different kind of pain, I guess. Sort of like a migraine, you know, Excedrin migraine and Excedrin, you know, a headache tablet. Excedrin migraine targets migraines, you know.
Uh-oh.
And did you guys see Wisconsin Greg riding his motorcycle with his GoPro on today?
No, I saw the one yesterday where he was talking about his farming. What was it? It had something to do with farming, I think. Or the day before.
Well, he did one on his motorcycle with his GoPro, and then he did one with the soybeans.
Soybeans, that's it. Update on his soybean.
Yeah, I didn't watch that when I watched the motorcycle one. Well, that's cool, Cerebral. Is she making enough for everybody? Because you know there is like 20 people in here.
Close to it. Oh, good morning,
Oh,
Carol.
you got Big Steve.
They're making me hungrier than bacon and eggs.
Yeah, sausage and eggs Steve's making.
I'm going to need that second cup.
I'm already on my third pot. Mama Rinda fell. You fell out or you fell on your hiney? All right. Hey, I'll tell you what I got yesterday, Rick. I went to an auction yesterday. And
a storage unit auction?
What's that?
A storage unit auction?
Nope. I went to an auction, a food auction yesterday, and I bought 200 different cans, or you know, assorted cans of vegetables, beef, pork, tuna, and fruit. 200 cans for $20. That's 10 cents a can.
Wow, that's dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, and they're all in date. I mean, the closest one I've seen to being out of date is like 3 months from now. So.
Well, cans don't go bad nowhere, do they? As long as it's not open.
Yeah, they don't go bad anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing a pantry video as soon as I got to go downstairs and restock everything and move everything out and put all the newer stuff to the back and then put all the older stuff to the front. But I'll be doing another pantry video. I'm going to actually have to end up probably removing all my canning stuff out of the pantry because I'm getting so much stuff down there.
Well, I finished my baby bird video yesterday. I got 2 finches raising babies in a wash pot and basin right here on my porch. I've been filming them for hours, so it's going to take forever to go through all that footage, but it ought to be pretty good. The mama bird is in with the baby birds, and the daddy's bringing stuff back and forth for them all to eat. It's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah, Caroline, none of them are dented or anything like that. There's none of them bulging. I went through yesterday and looked at them all when I got home. I got 3 cans of pork, big cans, you know, with pork in them. That makes damn good, barbecued pork or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've probably got 20 cans of that stuff downstairs.
If I wasn't too lazy, I'd take my laptop in there and show you my pantry, but I'm too lazy to do that.
You too lazy? Yeah.
I barely got it here. Oh, barely.
Yep. Pork tacos is good.
Yes, it is.
Me and Mama had shrimp. We had shrimp cocktail last night for dinner, and I bought 2 bags of shrimp, and we probably actually only ate about 1 bag. So tonight I'm gonna fry up them shrimp with some garlic and butter, and then serve them. I don't know what we're gonna have, but we're gonna have something with them. So.
Good morning, Pink Prozac. Oh God, I need that coffee. Oh.
Good morning, Pink. I have to check out Pink Prozac. I've never even heard of her.
She's a cookie maker.
She's a cookie monster.
Maker.
Oh.
Dog marinated those shrimp and skewer them on the grill. I'm a troublemaker. Oh Lord.
Ah, I just showed you some channel love there, Pink.
One more cup, dog. I'll be right back. Oh.
All right.
Pagel. Morning, Pagel. I'm going to get coffee.
Now that he's gone, we can talk about him. Jeffrey Pagel, how are you doing? You take some Prozac cookies? There you go. Evidently, she doesn't know Steve too much. Sweet cheeks. Bleach Barbie Blonde Bimbo, how are you doing? I think I remember you. I'll turn this fan down. I know you guys can hear that. There we go. Well, good morning, Lisa Lynn. Evidently, that must be Bleach Barbie Blonde Bimbo. Yeah, that's quickly couldn't get up for a few hours. That's funny. Well, when you can, you can ship some to Iron Dog.
Oh.
Welcome back, Rick. Nice of you to join.
Blondie is Lisa Lynn.
Oh, since you're back, I gotta leave me a cup of coffee.
All right. Uh-oh, there's Grizz. I just had the crap scared out of me. Oh, I got to read them before I got to stop reading them out loud. I'm stopping for a few minutes, but I'm checking a couple of plants. Well, that's interesting. Blondes are the best. Lisa glows in the dark. Dang, she's radioactive. I've heard that song. I have heard that song. Check out Grizz 270 video. Is this the one where about females? I watched that in the middle of the night. She says, I'm his flashlight. Something like that. Something like that. Grizz is a lover of the female persuasion. If you don't believe me, check out his video right there. Oh, Lord, look at that. I think that's getting infected. I'm going to cut it in a little while and suck the poison out, like a snake bite.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Here's a few of those cans. This is good till June 30th of 2020. This one is August 2020. They're not, Campbell's or anything like that, but still at 10 cents a can. And this is good till 2021.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'll be able to eat, even if nobody else can, but we'll be able to eat.
Nothing wrong with blondes. Nothing wrong with blondes. You never catch me saying nothing wrong with blondes. She got the big eyes, tan skin, platinum hair. When you turn off the lights, all you see is big glowing hair. I ain't touching that, Pagel. No way. My whole stream is full of blondes. I'm not touching it. I get in trouble. Oh, God. Come on, coffee. Dog better get a new can opener. Yeah, he's going to be opening cans forever. At 10 cents a can. That's a steal. I would have bought everything I could get my hands on.
Well, I did. I got all the cans they offered for that. So I was going to buy cereal. They had it by the case, and it was 50 cents a box, but you had to buy it by the case. And, I don't need 24 boxes of cornflakes. So, and I didn't want to do any of that because I probably got 30 boxes of cereal downstairs now in a tote. So.
Oops. Sorry about that, Brando. You must have your volume turned way up. Check this out.
What is it?
Shrimp.
Oh, okay.
Caroline shrimp meal. She's been eating high off the sea hog. Oh.
Huh.
Except for Christy and her brunette hair. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Yes. Yeah, I like blonde hair too. I think it's yummy blonde. No. And shrimp. Oh. You'll get in trouble. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna need a
I guess
red
tomorrow
boot.
we're having that big oil dinner.
I saw him. He was on this morning, Pagel, early, but I didn't get in there because I got up late. But he was on early this morning, but I haven't seen him since. Oh. Living vicariously through Rick's got food. I started to go get some cheesecake, but I don't know about that cheesecake this early in the morning. I ain't quite feeling it. I can probably fix all that somehow.
We're having a boiled dinner tomorrow, Rick. I'm
Boiled?
going to take my turkey fryer out and a boiled dinner. Yep. Taking my turkey fryer out and my big pan. I got like a 40-quart pan out there, which I think it was 10 gallons, I think. But I got about 20 pounds of roast I'm going to throw in there. 6 pounds of Polish sausage. I'm going to have carrots, onions, celery, cabbage, potatoes. I don't know, but I even might throw some turnips in there because I got a couple bags of turnips.
That's enough of that.
Hey, I could throw a corned beef in there too because I have one out there in the refrigerator, out there in the freezer.
That's what I made yesterday was corned beef sandwiches with mayonnaise.
Out of a can?
The corned beef was out of a can, yeah. The corned beef was.
I take mine. Did you fry it or did you just bring it out of just take it out of the can straight?
Just take it out of the can straight.
See, that's what I do is I put it in the refrigerator, open it up, poke a hole on the other side, and then I get it to slide out, and I'll slide it out and cut it about 1/4-inch thick pieces.
I went
And
to my local neighbor down here yesterday and got a whole bag of jalapeno peppers, some chili peppers to go in some chili, and a whole bag of tomatoes. So I'm having tomato sandwiches today and a jalapeno poppers. I'm making jalapeno poppers for the first time today.
that sounds good.
I've eaten a ton of them from everywhere else, but I've never made them before. Never made them.
Dog food comes in a can, not corned beef. I'm telling you, corned beef is damn good. But where most of it comes from, I can't, Rio de Janeiro or something like that, or Brazil. No. If you buy it from Libby's, it comes from there. So it could be just ground up horse meat. Nobody knows.
I got to go get cheese for the poppers. I got everything else.
Now I like a slice of hot pepper cheese on my corned beef sandwich when I make it like that.
Good morning, Bobby. I do a poor man's now, pink lemons and water. That ain't too bad.
All hail Bobby McNutt. All hail Bobby McNutt.
Bobby is the man.
Wanted by the FBI and the SWAT team.
Cream cheese or aged provolone? I've got cream cheese. Still up and reporting. Oh my God, he's still going?
Well, hell yeah.
No, not that. The troll that keeps putting this stuff in his chat. It actually put my home address in there last night, put my dog's name, had my kids in there, and you wouldn't believe it stuff. It's hilarious. I got doxxed out of the Hind Inn last night.
Well, I haven't had any problems since that idiot contacted me that one day. So,
of course, all the stuff that they were doing is kind of public knowledge on Facebook.
right.
My dog, the dog that died's name, not this one. All the pictures were public. It didn't bother me. I don't give a crap.
Right.
It's a bright people. They are. But there's a couple of times that they got real.
No, you're not.
And something there for a little bit.
Right.
Got nasty.
But they don't. But they really don't understand when they do that. When they say that, that's actually they can actually go to jail for that kind of stuff.
Oh, I screenshot them nasty ones just in case when it comes up, you know, if it ever comes up to that, which it will. I screenshot them really bad ones.
That's funny. Need to start an Amish troll channel.
Here's what he said. The name of the channel was "I'm going to stab Rick's daughter in half," and here's what they wrote: "I'm going to chop Rick's daughter blank. I'm not going to say her name. Head and neck and throat in half." Now that's a death threat.
You're right.
Yeah,
it is. Did you report it to YouTube?
Oh yeah, a bunch of us did.
And the only thing is, YouTube will shut that channel down, but they won't. You can't tell me YouTube doesn't know who the original owner of the channel is because they can backtrack that all the way back. So they should just automatically just cancel the guy's entire channel, you know.
Yeah. They said her name.
Yeah.
But I didn't say her name just then, but they said her name.
I'm thinking about going garage sailing today because there are garage sales galore. It's 127 garage sale today, this weekend. You know what 127 is, don't you?
Not really.
127 runs clear from Michigan all the way down to Ohio, or all the way down to Florida.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. The road. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's the weekend. They have a 127 weekend garage sale. That's where everybody on 127 has a garage sale. I have 100 of them going to the show today. Yeah, I bet. So in fact, I'm going to get off here in a minute. I'm going to get ready and start going because there's a bunch of them around here too. So.
Right.
I had a guy contact me, wants me to look at a pop machine and a popcorn maker. I don't know what he wants for it, but I'm sure it's more than what it's worth. So.
Wonder why they always jack the price way up to the stuff way more than what it's worth. They always do that.
No, because they figure you don't know any better. Well, I do know better, and you know, the first thing I'm going to ask him is if he was the original owner of this, or you know, how'd he get it? And if he just got it because he picked it up from someplace, you know, that's gonna cut the price in half right there. Then I'm gonna start deducting from there on out. Every time I ask him a question you don't understand it or doesn't know, I'm gonna start deducting.
Like a broker, they just bought it for sale. Yeah.
Yep. Well, he's got one of these. You know, it's a Coke machine that's on wheels, but it doesn't show any hoses or any pumps or anything like that. And you know, I'm going to ask the guy if it works. And then when he says, "Well, yeah," I'm going to say, "Where's all the hoses and the pump then?" You know. So if you,
Yeah, the way he said that, I thought it was a gang. The 127. I thought it was a gang.
At 127 is state route, or it's actually interstate 127 runs from Michigan clear down to Florida, I guess. It takes some back roads, and it runs clear down there. So you can, it's like Route 66, but it's 127, and they have the biggest yard sale ever.
Is that the whole thing? They have yard sales all up and down it. Is that the one you're
Oh.
talking about?
Yep, all up and down 127.
I've read that. I read that. Sure have.
Yep. All right, everybody, I got to get out of here. Rick, thanks for having me up here.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, dog.
Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe. Stay cool. Stay dry. And we will see you. I'll be on tomorrow morning at 7:30 if I can get my StreamYard to work. So,
Get it to work.
in the morning.
It's a piece of cake. It's the simplest thing to use I've ever seen.
Okay. Well, that doesn't count for much because I'm kind of retarded, you know. So,
Have a good one, dog.
yeah, you too.
And that was Iron Dog 63. I'm in the Amish gang. We just shun you. Never violence. Yeah. Hadn't seen you in a while, Tim. How you doing? Almost forgot something. Grizz, you out there? Pink, anybody want to join me? I'll put a link up right here if you feel like joining. Oh, been crazy busy. Amish thugs. I can't imagine. I wonder if Amish have gangs and the mob and all that stuff in their community, just like the rest of the world. I've often wondered that. Same thing. Is there like Amish hookers? And how does that work? Just like the rest of the world. Oh, that's crazy. Click it, Steve. We're waiting on you, baby. I know you're out there. They have Amish Mafia, Rick. Maybe. I mean, why not? Every other place in the whole thing, you know, creates their own little clique of criminal activity. Why wouldn't Amish do that? Give me that religious crap. Oh, look at the United States. It's a religious country. It's still got it. About 20 years ago, some Amish in Lancaster were busted for dealing drugs with Hell's Angels. See? I knew it. I knew it. No big sexy today, Rick. Well, that's going to be terrible. That's going to be terrible. Oh, I don't know how we'll make it without you. We're going to try, though. We're going to try. Amish have some awesome carpentry and craftsmanship. No kidding. They can build some stuff. My barn behind me here is an Amish barn. I bought it from that community. And it is basically an outbuilding that looks like a barn with a loft up on top of it. And it is crafted like you wouldn't believe. I mean, it's incredible the way they make that stuff. Unbelievable. Pretty unbelievable. Elvis, where'd you go? I hate it that this ain't working because it sucks. I can't move it around. I should have restarted the computer. I have to get up, put up clothes, and I'm still in bed. Up late. Yeah, me too, Pink. Oh, I'm barely awake. I'm probably not going to stay on here a lot longer. We can wait. Yeah, run in there and do the hair thing, you know. Slap on that stuff, you know. You don't need the makeup. You don't. Wait, you don't even need to fix your hair. All you got to be able to do is talk. Oh, Lord. Hey, Where have you been? Elvis. Look, walking up the driveway. He's going to come into view here in just a second. See? There he is. Elvis, where you been? He's been off gallivanting somewhere. I know he has. He's been over to neighbor's house. A sexy pajama party live stream. Well, I've got mine on. See? Still got them on. Oh, I'm actually really shy about it too. Better smelling, Rick. Yeah. Come here, boy. Thank you, Skeeter. He come home yesterday. He smelled like a skunk. And it wasn't like really strong skunk. Wow, that's weird. I can't get the thing out there. It was like a little skunk. Good morning, Rosanna. And I almost didn't let him sleep with me last night. If he wasn't so sexy, I probably wouldn't have. Look, Steve mentions crazy liquor and cheeseburger party. Of course you got to throw the cheeseburgers in there, don't you, Steve? Of course you do. Won't keep trying that. See what happens next. Excuse me. We want to know where you have been. Hey, we're talking to you. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, dog? Elvis. I don't think he's talking about it. He ain't going to talk about it. Oh, one eye. Yeah, that's what he said. He was giving me his opinion of what I said about him. I got the message, Elvis. I got the message. I sure did. One eye, really. Uh-huh. I found something. He gave me the stink eye. Yeah, he did. I found something interesting in my barn the other day that I forgot I had. And it was a whole case of it in there. I got it out of an estate sale I went to once. And it's this stuff right here. It's called Mississippi mud. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. It impairs your ability to operate and drive machinery and may cause health defects. A picture of an alligator on it. Mississippi mud. So I have some of that cooling for that hot day, black and tan. And I'll be honest with you, Skeeter, the first swallow or two, I'm like, oh God. But after about the third or fourth swallow, you know, that stuff ain't too bad. Not bad at all. I'm safe, send it. It's been in my barn for a year, so apparently as long as it's sealed up, it don't go bad. I'm still alive. That's a good sign. Mississippi mud, which was an excellent name for it, I thought. Been a long few days. Yeah. I know you've been hurting, Brando. I know you have. I did not know till recently, though, that you had all them problems. That's a good idea. I knew there was a reason. I didn't throw it away because it's so freaking. That's a heck of a bottle. It's brown to keep the sunlight out. And holy crap, is that thick. It's a 20 on the bottom. Does anybody know what that means? With a bunch of little things pointing out around it. And it's a date stamped here. Well, 41, 23, 115, 9, and 1531. I'm hoping this wasn't made in 1531. It's a little too new for that. Put your oil in it. I could do that. I almost thought it started with skunk in the garden because the smell was so strong. So only Elvis's nose smelled like a skunk yesterday. He got up in the thing with me and put his nose up my face, and I could smell a light skunk smell, like he had went somewhere where a skunk had been and rubbed his nose in it to smell. But it wasn't all over him. He didn't get in with a skunk, which I thought was strange. It's pretty cool. I could sit here and do this all day, I think. Pretty sure of it, too. I thought that was interesting. Scooby stuck his nose in a skunk's butt or something. Not Scooby. Oh, my God. That's what I'm calling him now. Not Scooby. This just tastes like regular stuff. Mystic Unigon. I'm so glad for lunch. Been a crappy morning. Oh no, Mystic. What's going on with you? I think it was last night I was talking to you. You was going to work. I'm going to the store before long. Absolutely hate having to roll these things. It's way too much trouble. But since I don't have any, this is what I'm going to do. It's exactly what I'm going to do. Ah. I got on Bobby's streams as you were getting off. Yep. I went to bed about 3:30. I think it was. I was just staying up to see what they were going to do next. You're quick with that roller. That's my fall back on plan, George. That's my fall back on plan. Just in case. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love the way they do that. Oh, and that song. Oh, I believe if I hold out long enough, something will happen. If you've never been on here before and you want to talk to me, click that link right there. And if you don't click that link. Hey Elvis, you gonna tell us where you went? Ooh, where'd she go? Morning, Paint.
Good morning.
You actually do sound sleepy.
I am sleepy. We were at the makerspace until 11
Yeah, I
last
could
night.
imagine you actually really sounding sleepy. Oh, wow. makes you wonder, because I'm not
What?
really doing anything, and the number just stays there the whole time.
Yeah, I wanted to. We were at it was the first Friday social at the Makerspace last night, and I downloaded StreamYard, and I was gonna do a stream or hop on the Bobby's or something, but with all the trolls and everything, I was like, I'm not gonna bother. Because there was a bunch of people doing cool stuff. They were 3D printing and laser cutting and working on synthesizers and all sorts of cool stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff out there going on now to watch. It's kind of strange, though. What they're doing is trying to prevent people from going to Bobby's. They hate Bobby's so bad for some reason that all they're doing is trying to prevent people from going there, because you notice they're not doing it here,
Yeah.
or anywhere else, just there. Not even picking on Bobby and Cliff anymore. They're picking on the people that go there. That's what they're doing, to try and prevent them from going.
Yeah. And I don't get it. Like, what did Bobby ever do? Well, I know his association with Tessie, but still, that's ridiculous.
And I ain't even sure it's all that. I mean, it's going beyond. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know now.
No.
It's weird.
It's just.
It's like a vendetta against him or something.
People that have too much time on their hands to be hateful.
Uh-oh. Starting to rain at Brenda's.
I can't see the chat.
That's right, George. And Brenda. I mean, Mystic. Mystic.
Oh, because of his, but yeah, he does have a great support system because he's a great guy.
And obviously, they're probably someone that has a YouTube channel that doesn't have that support system.
Which, if they put as much effort into building their own, they would have it.
If they put as much effort into doing that as they do what they're doing,
Right.
they would have a heck of a channel.
That's right.
Sure would. And for
Ridiculous.
some reason, Mystic and George, that jealousy syndrome thing seems to be magnified in the electronic world.
Yes.
I don't understand it exactly, but it's magnified big time in the electronic world.
And it's not like Bobby doesn't have anything that he didn't work for, you know?
Hunting and stuff with J&J. Good morning. I don't know. Can you see the chat or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Good morning. So what are you planning on doing today, Rick?
I think I'm going to have storms here, so I guess I'm going to have to go back inside. I'm going to try to finish up my tractor. It's under a shed, so I can work on it. But
yeah.
I'm going to have to go back inside and do some more stuff, I guess.
There's a party that we're supposed to go to. So that should be fun. I don't know if it's going to storm or not here. Alexa, weather.
In Geneva, it's 71 degrees Fahrenheit.
I actually need to check the weather.
Today, you can look for partly sunny weather with a high of 87 degrees and a low of 65 degrees.
87.
I was on one yesterday with Miss Hopkins. She is so nice. Do you know her?
Who?
Ms. Hopkins, that comes on here once in a while.
I think I've seen her once, yeah.
She is so nice. I will watch it, Mister. I will look at that video. Twitter is on my other phone. I've got to put it on this phone.
You have two phones?
Yeah, this is the 10 Max that I got. I keep forgetting to switch my Twitter and stuff over. I did move Instagram yesterday. I haven't had this phone very long.
I need a new one. Mine's about 4 years old, and I'm ready to throw it in the street.
That's what happened to me with the iPhone 6S. It started acting funny. So, no, he has 3 or 4. Shish, Christy, don't give everything away. Tattletale. She's a tattletale. Oh,
Mine's a Samsung, and it's gotten to where I can't get to my Facebook business stuff on it, and it's driving me bananas. And I'm like, if I can just hold on till about Black Friday where I can get a good deal on something, that's all I want.
oh, I do have Instagram on here. Yes. I'm switching Twitter over today.
George, you live in Asheville? It's beautiful over there.
Especially
I'm
with
gonna
that.
go.
Especially
Yeah.
for that part. I'm looking for an iPhone XR. This is the iPhone X right here. Oh, crap. That was Megan. Oh, on Instagram. I just opened it up and there she was. What's an iPhone XR? I don't know if I know what that is. This is the X Max. I got to look that up. I got to know. Ah, iPhone XR from Straight Talk. No annual contract. LCD screen, Face ID, breakthrough camera system. Beautiful way to look at it. Released on October 2018. I hear you. It's a little cheaper. Yeah, this one costs $1,400.
Oh my gosh.
I got a bunch of tax money back. I bought a new laptop, new phone, upgraded my system, a couple of cams, upgraded the equipment while I could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, oop. Oh, look. I can't turn the cam. Shh. There's the daddy bird bringing a worm to the babies.
Aww.
Oop, there he went.
I was watching the baby ducks in the pond yesterday. There's 3 mamas and 3 sets of babies out there.
I love springtime.
Yes.
All the little creatures that's doing all their things in the bushes.
Except for I had a clover plant on the back porch, and a bunny came up and ate all of it while I was watching. I was like, you little jerk.
You should have filmed that.
I didn't have, well, I can't, my camera's so stupid. When I try to open the camera app, half the time it won't open.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. I was just getting ready to go out there and water it. And I watched this bunny come up and just pull the whole thing out of the pot. I was like,
I've got a bunny here in the front yard. Elvis loves to watch it. He goes bananas.
Mm-hmm.
From the time I got him, he was on the squirrels right off the bat. And then he saw the rabbit, and it kicked him up a notch to, oh my God, there's a bigger critter here. And now he saw the deer, and he sure enough went loco when he seen the deer.
And there's a chipmunk that likes to go on the back step. And then, so yesterday when I was watching the ducks, usually he'll get on the back step and look at me through the sliding glass door. But yesterday, I was sitting on the back steps, It came right up by my foot and just hung out there. Like, hey, how you doing? It could have reached out and touched it. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm. He was laying at the screen door, the storm door, and I've been feeding squirrels in this feeder I have hanging on the side. It's got a big umbrella on top of it with a little tray on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
He saw them 2 squirrels. He eases up like a cat to the door and just lays down because he knows he can't get out. And his ears is all perked up. And the moment I went over there to open the door, it looked like somebody set him on fire when he took off out the door. He didn't even wait for the door to open.
See, I have a vendetta against squirrels because I had an unfortunate squirrel incident when I was a kid.
And he's super lightning fast, but he's never caught one. He caught one time, but he didn't hurt it. It got away from him. I meant caught one and bring it back.
When we moved to Florida, when I was in 6th grade, we were living in this place it was the temporary living quarters on base, and it was on the bay, and there were a bunch of squirrels, and so we went to the commissary and we got some nuts for me to feed the squirrels. And this one squirrel was really cheeky, and I would feed them by hand, and this one squirrel got really cheeky, and he always wanted the nuts faster than I could get them out of the bag. And this one day, I couldn't get him out of the bag fast enough, so it jumped right on my chest.
Oh,
and
God.
was hanging on, right? And my mom had locked the front door because she's, just like that. And so I went screaming towards the front door, help, help, help. And my mom was laughing so hard she couldn't get the door open. So I'm, screaming, help, Mom, let me in, and the squirrel is on my chest making these squirrely noises or whatever. And my mom's just dying laughing. And it left a greasy squirrel stain on my favorite little outfit. And so I swore a vendetta against squirrels after that. And so, after that, when we would go to church, all the songs I would turn into there was one that was like, I will tell the world, and I turned it into I will kill the squirrel. It turned into this whole thing where I didn't want anything to do with those stupid squirrels. Didn't like them. They were after me.
Who's the Hollywood actor that used to play all the westerns and stuff? I can't think of his name right now. That fed those squirrels. We used to see it on Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
He's got a squirrel at his office in Los Angeles where he would lay the nut on the windowsill, and the squirrel would come up and get it and stuff it in his mouth and take off and come right in on his desk and pick them up and take them back out. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, my cousin has pet squirrels, and I guess they can be really nice, but I was not a fan of that one particular one that hung onto my chest.
Oh, the baby bird come in from this way this time. We're over here. That's not a worm. That's like a grub or something. John Wayne. It was Clint Eastwood, I'm pretty sure. I've got the equivalent to Straight Talk. It's just through AT&T, $50 a month, unlimited.
I use the Walmart Family Mobile, and it's $35. Yeah. Well, no, $33, and it's unlimited.
I was using that, but where I use my phone so much in these streams, I'd run past the 8 gigabytes or whatever it was.
Yeah.
They would charge
It
me.
used to be completely unlimited, but no.
It's
No,
not.
it's
See the
not.
hotspot right there?
Mm-hmm.
You just hit the hotspot, Grizz, and turn it on. It's even got the thingamabobber in there. I can't show it though. It's got the password in there too. I did not even know I had a hotspot until recently. Oh, Lord. Straight Talk will run Verizon, AT&T. I have an unlocked phone, so I can use either. I get better coverage with Verizon. That's why I'm with AT&T, is I can't get the Verizon coverage here. I can only pick it up with AT&T for some reason. They've got a lock on it right here.
Yeah, it just depends on where you are.
So what's your next cookie thing? What are you doing this time?
This week is Sesame Street. We're doing Elmo and Cookie Monster and the like classic Sesame Street sign. So that'll be fun. There was another lady that wanted like 8 dozen of these baseballs and stars at college things, but she was like, oh, the lady that did them last year did them for this ridiculously low amount, and she moved. And I'm like, oh, well, that's not how much we charge.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's work involved there. A lot
That's
of
8 dozen cookies. That's going to take us 3 days. We're not doing them for $2 a piece or whatever that we did them for. Sorry. And she was like, well, that doesn't fit in our budget. I was like, oh, well, congratulations to your son. Sorry.
Whatever happened to Oscar the Grouch?
Yeah. They just wanted Elmo and Cookie Monster. I don't know. I think it's a 2-year-old's birthday party. They didn't ask for Oscar. Had an unnatural relationship with a bear. Yeah, my parents, they don't have internet where they are because the cable company won't put a line in on their side of the property, blah, blah, blah. They're fighting it. And so my dad got a hotspot on his phone for a while, but then they got wise to what he was doing because they were streaming all their internet traffic through that, and they got mad about that. So now my mom's going to get one through hers, and they're going to use that for a while until they get wise to hers, I guess.
I'm often baffled by that too. What difference does it make to them how much you use? I mean,
It doesn't. You're paying for it either way.
you're paying for it. I mean, why do they feel like they need to limit everything like that? That's crazy.
Yeah. So they can make more money. Not that they don't anyway. Yeah, Tim, this was an unlimited hotspot as well, but both my parents were on it, using it, and then streaming TV and stuff like that. And then they said, oh, it's not unlimited anymore.
Once they figure it out, they throttle it back. Yeah.
And they got to where they couldn't stream anything anymore. Bert and Ernie and Big Bird. Yeah, it'd be nice to do all those, but they just picked 2 characters.
Good morning, Caroline.
Hey, Carolyn. What are you going to make to eat today, Rick? I forgot what you said.
Yeah, I've got jalapeno poppers for one thing.
Ooh.
But I think I'm going to lay some chicken out in the air fry.
Oh, I love the air fryer.
For the main course.
Use that all the time.
That's what it is, creating shortages. Yeah. Makes sense.
You can make just about anything in those air fryers.
Oh, I know one thing I want to make today. I'm making Scooby dog cookies. Grandpa Paul sent me.
How do you
2,
make those?
3 cups of flour, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 egg, mix and fold it out, cut it out, and make it 375 for 35 minutes. The
For dog?
dog treats. Sounds like something I'd want to eat, though. Just need a little sugar in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody was saying that the other day that we should make dog treats. That's not a bad idea.
They're
Dog
so
cookies.
expensive in the store that I'm just going to make them.
Yeah, they are. Because Lord knows we have enough different shapes of cookie cutters that we could do
Oh,
just about anything your little heart desires.
I'm trying to get away from that deep fried chicken, Tim, and just air fry. I can't really tell the difference either, to be honest with you.
The air fryer does great. It does
Mm-hmm.
It's juicy on the inside. There's a crispy outside. It's good.
Once I switched from lard and vegetable oil to olive oil, it changed the taste, and I guess I've gotten used to it.
I don't really fry anything. I just don't like how it makes the house smell.
I made popsicles for my dog super easy as well. Really? How do you do that?
Yeah.
What do you put on your chicken? I use a spice called Cavender's. Sometimes I put some lemon basil and stuff like that on there, but most of the time just Cavender's. I don't even dip it in flour or anything like that. The outside gets crispy and it looks almost like it was like you crusted it, you know. Oh yeah, I did that for years, Tim.
Yeah, I got doggy ice creams for the dogs next door. How do you make popsicles, Christy? I'd like to know.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's good stuff, Mister.
I've never heard of Cavender's Greek seasoning.
It's got about 10 spices in it. Delicious stuff.
I like Greek food, so I like their seasoning.
Yeah, I don't really associate it with Greek, but that's what it says on it. It shows a picture of a Greek chef standing. It's in a yellow container. Yep. That's it. Chicken dust. I've never heard of that. I'm going to try it though. Well, I can tell when I get through here, I'm going to have to go to cooking.
You guys are making me hungry.
Making me hungry.
Though usually talking to Rick always makes me hungry. Yeah, I wish we had an Amish store around here.
I've got an Amish store about 20 minutes from me that has the best butter I've ever eaten. And the ingredients say cream, salt.
Yeah.
That's all it says on it. Cream and salt.
Why can't I think of the butter that we use? Oh, it's so good. Yep, I'm having a brain fart. It's Kerry Gold. It's really good. It's expensive, but it's good.
That's pretty easy to make.
Yogurt, banana, and peanut butter. Oh. To make that for the neighborhood doggies. Do you just blend it up in a blender?
Get it. Get it. He listens on that part.
He agrees.
I think it's deer. I got to screenshot that. Definitely want to make it. It'd be pretty simple to make. I'm already making doggy treat cookies.
That's right. I've got yogurt and peanut butter. I don't have any banana right now. Ooh, I gotta get going. Get back to the right screen. Well, thanks for having me on, Rick.
Thank you, Pink. I'm getting ready to get off of here too.
I'll talk to you later on.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. And that was Pink Prozac. I'm back. This morning is crazy. I hear you, Sherry. It is. It's actually pretty darn good here. On the weather part, I mean. Not the crazy part. "74 degrees with 85% humidity." Isn't that lovely? Actually feels pretty good, to be honest with you. Feels pretty good. That's what's coming here. I can tell. Storm's coming. Of course, if it stays with that humidity and the high is 87 today, that'll feel different later on. For sure. So much to do and so little time to do it. What the world? 55 with 93% humidity in Washington. Oh, wow. I think it's traveling, Rick. New Hampshire, U.S., your neck of the woods. Yeah, the sun hasn't came out yet at 10:17 in the morning. Just kind of overcast and hazy, but actually it feels good. A cool breeze blowing. You kind of see that flag moving just a hair there, but the post is blocking it for some reason. Never enough time. That's right. So, with that thought, I believe I'm going to shut this one down and go try to do something. I'm running out of battery space on my 14%. That won't last long running video. So I want to thank everybody for coming today. I really do appreciate it. Thank Pink Prozac for coming on, Iron Dog 63, and Mama Renda. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. Everybody in the chat, thank you. Thank you to the moderators that do such an awesome job. You guys are really cool. Thank you so much. This was without a doubt the greatest community on YouTube. No doubt in my mind about it. I say it every time. Elvis, do you agree? Come here, E. Where are you going? Appreciate you guys coming. Till we meet again, have a good day.